this lesson today, I want to walk you how to construct 5-sided polygon, and that is pentagon. So let's get our ruler and we get started. Now this is our ruler.
Join
So the first
Caltex
thing
Academy.
we have to do
WhatsApp
is to
group.
pick a color of our choice. Now I'm making my pencil to be black, and I will draw a line up to somewhere where I estimate my polygon to be. So I'm estimating it to be around 5 centimeters here. Then I change the color to say red, and I continue a little bit. This is gonna be extension of this line, and for a purpose why I am extending it, because I wanna use it as we continue. Now you can see our line is ready, and the next thing here we need to also get is the pair of compass for our construction, and we'll be constructing a perpendicular bisector of our black portion of this line segment. And already in our previous video that is popping up on the screen here is all about how to construct also perpendicular bisector and other angles. You can go ahead and check after finishing watching this video. So we're going to use that knowledge to make a perpendicular bisector in the portion that looks black. So let's go ahead and get our pair of compass. Now this is our pair of compass. Now what we have to do is to adjust one of these end, like say between the border where the red line is meeting the black line, and once we adjust it well, like around here, then we can reduce it a little smaller, and I want to change the color to green, and from here we can start making arcs. So it's good to be somewhere around here. Then we make an arc on this side. Remember, we're doing a perpendicular bisector, so we need this ruler to be somehow a distance away. Now let's continue and bring this down, and we also make an arc. So after finishing making this axis, then we can transfer it to the other side. I think it's good enough. Now let's make a rotation a little and also make another axe from down here, and also take it up to make another axe up here. So here it looks good. Yeah, after that we can slide this pair of compass away. So after constructing this axis, then we can join it together using our ruler. So let's readjust our ruler to be around 90 degrees. Now getting our ruler and adjusting it exactly where this axis meet. I think here is pretty good. So we can move on and also join the axis together. So maybe around here, that's okay. So we can also take our rulers aside and we go to the next step. So here we've applied what we learned in our previous lesson. So let's bring something new. Remember, we're constructing a polygon of 5 sides. Now, the next thing here is to get our pair of compass. Then we adjust it somewhere here to one of these arcs. Remember to adjust it very well so that we avoid errors. I think this is okay. Now, let me bring it down here to see that it is exactly our pencil touches the mark here. So let's move on and adjust it until there. I think this one looks good. After that, we can make a circle, and this time we use yellow to make this circle. So from here, we can come somewhere there and make that axe around up to here. So let me also take the same pair of compass to the other side and make another axe. Yeah, it looks like exactly at that point. Now I can bring this thing outside and make another arc here. So I think we need to make this axe a little bit bigger, starting from here up to maybe there. And that axe is where one of the vectors of our polygon will also touch. So after that, let us take this pair of compass back to the original location. But before we see to this original location, we need also to draw a perpendicular line here. And since we already have point, then I can estimate either you can use the set square ruler to make your angle 90. And for mine, since I adjusted my ruler to angle 90, then it's okay. I can go ahead and draw another perpendicular line meeting this line at the point where the red segment line meets the black line segment. So let's move on and also make a drawing for that. Maybe starting from here, then we draw to touch that point. Now let's take our ruler away. And the next thing we have to do is to make a selection of our pair of compass and we adjust exactly to where this line meets the first perpendicular line. Then we make a rotation and adjust to touch the green line I've just drawn. So let's make that adjustment. I think we can make some slight rotation there to make sure that it's exactly there. Yeah, so we can extend a little. I think here looks good. So let's construct another line. So let me also make it in yellow up to where the red line is. The moment it has intersected, I think the best one should have been a red line. So let me see exactly where this line is meeting the red one. So that's the uniform color. So you can still reverse it back and that is it. So let's get our pair of compass to this point where the red lines intersect and make sure we have to adjust it well. I think it looks great. Now let's go ahead and get the diagonal for this pentagon by adjusting this horizontally. Now let's adjust the radius until we have obtained back our first center here where we put the other axis up. Yeah, perfect. Now from here we are free to transfer this same pair of compass to this first point where our perpendicular line drawn meets our horizontal line. So we can also get the tip of compass and place it there. I think here looks good. Construct another axe, and for the axe to be uniform here, let me change the color to yellow, and we also come back here to our pair of compass and make that axe. So this is one of the vectors where our pentagon gonna touch. Now the next is to continue to this side here and make the same arc. So here it looks good. We can make a rotation, and after here this is okay. We also make another arc here, a yellow arc that will cut the first arc we have created before. So here is our arcs. Now the next thing is to first find out this location again, such that we shall draw another line that will be exactly the same dimension here. Now with that we can reduce this down and make sure that it's horizontal to our line. And after that, so since this one is okay, we can take this pair of compass and we position exactly to where these two axes meet. So here looks somehow good, and we can make a rotation to somewhere near the center, and let me use a green color here. So we make an arc. Now we also transfer the same thing. Let's transfer it to the next side here and also adjust it as before. Yeah, here looks fairer. Let's also create that arc. From here we're done with our construction. Let us remove this thing out and put it somewhere. Then we start joining. I need my pentagon to have the same color like this side we have just given, and that color was black. So let me change the color here to black and adjust. I think here is okay. Then we can join to where this axis is. Then we go ahead and also do the same thing from this center. We can move on and join to where this axis is. Once we're happy, we can release it there. Then we come back here, we join also to this axe, and you can see our pentagon is beginning to take shape. So let's continue that side. Voila, our pentagon is out. So the next thing we're left with here is to label the vertices and also indicate our center. And this center is also indicated through construction. Since we already have perpendicular bisector, any two perpendicular bisectors would get for us the center. So let's move on and make sure that one of these lines is constructed, the one that do not look more busier. I think this one doesn't look busier, neither do this one here looks busier. So for that case, we can take this and readjust to the point of intersection here. Here looks good. Now we can get a different color, say also green, and we adjust our pair of compass and let's create an arc there. And the axis should be both inside and outside. So let's make a rotation to the opposite side. Then we create an axis here. Then we move on to the next side here and adjust it well to the point of intersection. Yes, okay. So we can also make a slight rotation and we make an axe. So make sure that we are careful where these axes are meeting, because I can see we use the same color and everything is like fish up, but at least carefully I can see that it's here. And let's move on and do the same thing. So we create an arc. After that, we are done with our compass. We can remove it out. The next one is to draw a line. Now this time let me use a different color for this line in order for us to see it well. Now using this point where the axis meet from outside, and we draw a perpendicular bisector passing through our point where this thing cuts. There we go. That is our center. Now after that, we can go on and start labeling our vertices and the center with letter O. So let me label it off camera. Voila, we are done with our construction. So tell us in the comment section, is there any way we can also construct this type of geometry? If so, you can tell us and we will also learn together. With all this, thank you for watching up this time. If you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button and become also a member of this great channel, Caltex Academy. See you in the next video. Peace out.